know I've been around and doing it, but now it's my time to shine and start proving it. I'm losing it, I'm moving it. The city is where I'm made, Bostonian flow, I kick it a back day. Yeah, I got game, God in a fan way. We the city of the champs, every sport we play. Spit wetter than the harbor, yeah, I'm flowing like the Charles. I be speeding on this beat, call it Turnpike Miles. Yeah, it's Google signing on, John to the Hancock, and I'm always key, I'm ready to unlock. I be doing big things.
Welcome back, everyone, to the newest edition of Once a Week. I'm Billy Gianlutis. We're back outside, and I want to make this week's message a solo one because there's a number of great special guests coming down the pipeline. But there's a message that's been popping up, a question that has been popping up from people I've come across recently that I felt need to be addressed here and now. So why not grab the camera and make it happen? And for those who have been watching Once a Week from its first year, there's a message out back then diving into this topic. But today, let's revolutionize it to make sure it hits home and helps more of you. And that topic is one each of us faces at one point or another, and that is your purpose. What are you doing here? Your life specifically. How do you figure that out? You see, in the video from year one of Once a Week, we addressed this concept that I created to help us find the exact purpose for your life using what I call the golden strand. But this time around, let's expand on your purpose, on what you might be doing today that's in line with your purpose and guiding you there. But before we get into it, guys, if you have not subscribed to Once a Week yet on YouTube, then please hit that subscribe button below. That number is going up every single week, and it's incredible to see because it means there's more and more people that we are helping. The whole point of Once a Week is that. So please become a part of it. Subscribe, like, and share Once a Week to whoever you feel it can help and whoever you want to help with it. But all that being said, let's get right into today's topic. Your purpose. And are you already on the path of your purpose and you don't even realize it yet? Because life works in such an incredible way. Signs pop up all around us to help us, to guide us, and to show us the right choices to make so we can achieve the goals that we've set for ourselves. Support is always at the ready when we ask for it. Support is always at the ready when we ask for it, but we need to ask for it. We need to be open to support when it comes through instead of thinking we have to do it all on our own. We have to do it all alone, for that matter. That's not the case whatsoever. But with the signs that pop up for us, we have to have a keen eye to one very close to home, and that is how you feel. What sparks you specifically? What inspires you? What excites you in this life? Just you. Very often we take certain experiences at face value, but don't dive deeper to what's beneath the surface of that experience. What lights up our soul? What lights up our spirit could be right in front of our face and trying to lead us to something greater, but if we close our eyes to it, we're missing out on an incredible opportunity. We're missing out on an impulse from within that's pointing us in the direction that we are meant to walk in. And with everyone that I've been able to work with in a coaching setting, or even just a conversation with a friend for that matter, you really start to see and pick up the patterns that we all follow when it comes to figuring out our purpose in life. It starts out with an impulse, a joy that we feel in the moment, which then leads to excitement. We want more of whatever this is. We feel energized from it, which then leads us to enthusiasm, where we're eager to do whatever this is more and more, and we want to do it more and more. And lastly, that leads us to inspiration, meaning the root word in spirit. Something from within calling out to us that this is it. This is what I'm supposed to do in life. This is it right here, right now. You feel that energy, that joy when you step into this. That's your real self. That's your higher self calling out to you and telling you to walk in this direction. When we answer that call and follow in step, we start to see things in life start to change. We start to experience more in life because you're now listening to the signs that are all around you. You're now listening to your heart, and you're now listening to your calling. It's an incredible experience, but it's an experience we all are meant to have at some point in our life. And I feel now more than ever, the majority of us don't allow ourselves that experience. We constantly focus on the go, go, go. We constantly focus on the stress, and we constantly focus on the to-do list. And we don't give ourselves an opportunity to listen to that deeper calling. And there's a saying that when deep calls unto deep, deep answers deep. Meaning when we allow ourselves a moment of peace, a moment of silence, we hear the deeper callings from within, from above, from your higher self, from God, from the universe guiding you to where you are meant to be in this life. It's on us to be open to that calling and have a time set aside for us, a time set aside for our own growth. When we don't allow that time, we miss out on so much, but we usually stay in the same habits and the same stress and the same patterns and the same behaviors. Your purpose pulls you out of all of that. Your calling pulls you to a higher level of yourself, where that excitement, where that enthusiasm, where that inspiration reigns. It's not to say that there isn't stress along the way, no. But if we only look at the stress and we sit in that stress, we miss the opportunities to rise higher in ourselves and in our life. And everything in life wants to help you elevate and then move forward to where you're meant to be. And when we take the necessary steps to do so, we then do so. Far too often we stress about our purpose in life, and the stress itself prevents us from finding it. To release the stress and then let it come to us. To trust the signs along the way, to have a moment to ourselves and then answer the call from within. We receive insights, we receive guidance, we receive our answers. But it's on us to set that time aside. If we only think purpose will come from constant action and constant movement, we miss the point. That everything wants us to dive deeper, and your purpose will cause you to dive deeper in life. Action is needed 100%. Belief is needed 100%. Positivity is needed 100%. But the time set aside to allow it to come to you is needed just as much, if not more. It's something to think about, but something to focus on and set time aside for. If you allow the stress to prevent us that moment, we just keep kicking the can down the road again and again and again. Let's be open to what wants to come through, to help us move forward, but also to be open to what wants to come through from within. It's deep stuff, but like I said earlier, deep calls unto deep, and deep answers deep. Those deeper answers are coming out. Stop the rush, stop for a moment, and see where it leads you. It might lead you right through the open door you've needed for so long, or it might guide you to what your life was meant for in the first place. It's on you at that point. It's on you to think about it. Your purpose. I'm going to close it right there. But our purpose is a topic that each and every single person thinks about at one time or another. Make it easier on yourself and try this today. Just a moment is all it could take. Just a moment is all you need. And just a moment is all you'll ever have. Give that to yourself right now. But I thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please like this message on YouTube and hit that thumbs up button below. Share this message to someone who you feel needs to hear it and can use it to help them in some way. And if you have not already, please subscribe to Once a Week here on YouTube and take a look at all of our other YouTube messages to find the one that might help you specifically or might guide you along this path to your purpose or maybe something else. And if you or anyone you know is in need of a coach who can help in the areas and perspectives discussed today, guys, head to BillyGLifeCoaching.com. You can set up a free call with me. I'll be right there for you because I want to be right there for you. I thank you for being here, guys. Take a moment to yourself. Life is just a series of moments. Yes, work is a moment, stress is a moment, the to-do list is a moment. Make sure you're on that to-do list. Make sure you're on that schedule. Give yourself a moment in time to find out what that deeper calling is for you. Think about it. Until next week, guys.
know I've been around and doing it, but now it's my time to shine and start proving it. I'm losing it, I'm moving it. The city is where I'm made, Bostonian flow, I kick it a back day. Yeah, I got game, God in a fan way. We the city of the champs, every sport we play. Spit wetter than the harbor, yeah, I'm flowing like the Charles. I be speeding on this beat, call it Turnpike Miles. Yeah, it's Boo signing on, John to the Hancock.